YouTube Nation. Back again. The G35 build. Got the car out there, tarped up. It's actually kind of crappy outside today. I think it's supposed to rain for the next couple days, so I do have some work I'm going to be doing on the engine. Pulled out the heater ports for the water pump. I'm going to be doing some AN fittings in that and routing those. I got with Steven with LOJ, and he's done it multiple times on multiple builds. Gave me some suggestions, got some fittings ordered, and hopefully they should be here in the next few days. It is Memorial Day weekend, so can only do as much as we can do with shipping on holiday weekends and everything. So what I am going to do, obviously the garage is a disaster, so I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning real quick, get the engine pulled out, get it where we need it, and start tapping those holes. But first off, got to get some cleaning done, so I'll be right back with you guys. All right, we're back here. Got a little bit cleaned up, gotta get a load out of here to the dump, so decided we'll just get going on this. First thing I'm gonna do is with the accessories from LOJ, the alternator. There was a bracket here that goes from the alternator up to the water neck here. That kind of runs right out where I'm going to want to run the exhaust. So I'm going to flip this. I'm going to have to chop this neck off here and get it to mount on the bottom bolt here. So I'm going to do a little bit of chopping and have to drill a new hole in this, but I'll be right back with that. All right, we got that little project taken care of. I don't know if you can really see, but I chopped about 1/2 inch off of this, drilled a new hole for it, goes straight through the water pump, and instead of coming up this way to here, you can see how much room I gained right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and tap these two holes out. I believe this one's a 3/8, this one's a 1/2 inch, and then you can put MPT to AN10 in there. And I'm going to put 150s or 180s, no 150s, and actually loop them right up through here, and it'll clear up this whole area right here. So I'm going to grab my taps and get these tapped out next. All right guys, got those tapped out. As you can see there, this one's 3/8, 1/2 inch MPT. Best $14 investment. Harbor Freight comes with a 1/4, 3/8, and a 1/2 inch tap. Like I said, 14 bucks. They work amazingly. Anywhere else, I'm sure they're going to cost you a pretty penny. But I did find this 1/2 inch to 10 AN that I had laying around. It's not the one I'm going to be using, but you can see here, and that's not fully bottomed out, but, and then I'm going to do a 150-degree angle off of this, which will shoot both of these right back up through here. So should keep everything out of the way from the hot side coming up here. I'm obviously going to have wrap around these hoses and the fittings as well to keep the heat from the exhaust from the hot side off of it. So definitely moving along here. Next thing that I'm going to do, I want to get, I got to drill a hole up here, and I believe I have some 1/8 MPT fittings, a 90 that I can put in here and run off of here from the steam port. And so I'll get that tapped, I'll get that fitting in. I also think I'm going to try, this side's going to be probably a lot easier, but I want to get that manifold on here and see what I got to chop off so I can start angling where I need to go on it. So I'll be right back with that. All right guys, so on these, As we can see, it is hitting the starter here, so I'm just going to go ahead and notch the whole thing off right down here at the bottom, get a nice straight shot so I can come out the front there. So pretty certain the other side is almost identical, so I'm going to get this neck chopped off here and see what we got there. I'll be right back. Alright guys, here's just a crude cutting on it, but should line us up pretty dang good. Running 2.5 off of this, we'll kind of just kick it out this way, bring it forward. Once we'll probably put the V-band out here for it, but yeah, I mean that should work out pretty dang good. Sorry, that light in the background is kind of making it hard to see everything, but as you can see here on this side, allows you to get to all the spark plugs perfectly. Plenty of clearance here. We'll have plenty of clearance for the starter back here. Everything should go together pretty dang smooth on it. So I got that new Miller AC/DC MIG-TIG welder, so I'll be kind of playing around with this. Definitely want to use the TIG side of things, keep it cleaner. So I did a little bit of practicing yesterday, and for first time ever using TIG, and it looks pretty decent. There at the beginning sucks, but after that it turned out pretty well. I just kind of messed around before I started doing that. Here I am making a mess, and just kind of messed around and did some with filler and without filler, and just kind of got used to the machine a little bit. Definitely need a whole lot more work on that, but it's been really fun working with that. So I'm gonna see how bad I can hack this up, but I'm gonna call it quits for the night, and I'll be working on it some more tomorrow. Actually, I have nothing planned for the next week and a half other than working in the garage and kind of working on getting this engine mocked up in the G35. Almost said 350 there. So I want to get the engine in there and see exactly where on this side the power steering is going to have to route, because it's going to come off of here and come down. So I might try to bring it up and over and down to the lines. And then on the other side, I got to get the AC lines running here. So this one I'm probably going to have to hack up quite a bit more than I did on this side to get it to avoid the AC and everything. But you know, you just make it work. So that'll be it for the night. If you guys like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep it going, guys. Share with your friends and everything, and hopefully you enjoyed some of the content that I'm putting out. And I appreciate it from everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow.